A peaceful Saturday night in Chula Vista, California, quickly turned chaotic. At 7:45 p.m., a series of 911 calls came in from the 600 block of Moss Street, with residents reporting two homeless men causing a disturbance in an apartment stairwell, banging on doors, screaming, and showing signs of drug use or mental disturbance. When police arrived, they were not expecting to find themselves in a hostage situation. Hiding behind a blanket, the suspect emerged with a knife to the throat of another man, an unwilling hostage.
Don't fucking do it, man. Back up. Back up. Back up. Motherfucker. Back up.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife.
Back up.
Drop the knife.
I'm gonna cut his throat back.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. You're gonna get shot.
Back the fuck
Drop the
up.
knife. Drop the knife.
We need somebody with a canine over here. We have a subject being held hostage with a knife.
You guys need to go back there, around the corner, and give...
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. This is as far as I'm going. Drop the knife.
You're gonna have to go back.
Drop the knife.
Go back further.
Drop the knife.
Go back further.
Drop the knife.
Go back
Drop
further
the
now.
knife. What is your name?
My father's gonna see the fuck out of this
What is your
apartment.
name?
Get the fuck back.
What is your name? Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Drop the knife! Chula Vista Police!
Back up.
Drop the knife. We're right here. He's got a knife to the guy's neck. Drop the knife. We're not going any further. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. We're not going any further. Drop.
The officer tried to calm the situation, calling for more reinforcements. Meanwhile, the suspect, Perry Samarco, 37, continued to threaten to kill the hostage, screamed, and refused to respond to any negotiations. The situation became increasingly dangerous. SWAT and a canine officer, Alfonso Perdomo, were urgently deployed. While the suspect continued to hold a knife to the victim's neck and scream hysterically, a group of officers quietly approached from the balcony of a neighboring apartment, preparing for a decisive strike.
Drop the knife.
Dude, just
Drop
listening
the
to that.
knife.
Now.
Just please.
Back up now.
We can't now that we're
Back the
here.
fuck up now.
Drop the knife.
Up!
I'm gonna cut him and I'm gonna stab your dog to death. Back up.
Just back up, please.
Drop the knife.
Back up.
Dude, I didn't do anything to deserve this.
Back the fuck up now.
Back up!
Now.
Drop the knife. I
Now.
don't know. He has it to his knife.
Now. Back up now, guys.
Back up!
Listen,
Get the fuck back.
The fact that you have that knife in his throat scares us.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
It's the fact that he's gonna get killed in the result.
Hey, by that, we can get inside this apartment from the
And
outside.
nobody will get killed.
You're gonna
Can
kill
we?
him.
I can't hear you, Fawn.
You're gonna get killed.
Can we or not? Can we get in that apartment from the outside?
Give us a chance. Give us a chance to back up.
Who gets
Hey,
to see you?
take my spot. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. You wanna go?
I'm telling you right now. If you don't back
He's a
up,
CEO of McDonald's.
Look, the gun's down. The gun's down.
back up. All you
Back
got.
up!
You're around the corner now.
He doesn't feel safe.
Please don't let this thing go through this
Hey,
door.
look, listen, the gun's down, bro. Just talk to my partner.
Stop aiming at me.
On me.
Back up now.
Stop!
Back up now.
On. Run up to the left. I want him to open the door.
When the opportunity presented itself, Officer Perdomo cracked open the door of the apartment next door and fired, a single round from his rifle striking the suspect in the head. The hostage, 34-year-old Justin Holly, also homeless, flew away in the nick of time. He was taken to the hospital for a non-life-threatening neck wound. Meanwhile, the suspect, Perry Samarco, died 2 days later at the hospital. The standoff lasted only a few minutes, but it was enough to demonstrate the bravery, courage, and decisive action of the Chula Vista PD that saved an innocent life.
Anybody got it out?
Yes, okay.
On the evening of March 10, 2021, in Leesburg, Florida, police located Rich, a suspect wanted for driving without a license and repeatedly evading arrest. When stopped in a parking lot, instead of complying, Rich accelerated straight at an officer, nearly injuring him, and fled the scene. A warning had been sent. This man would not be easily caught.
Turn the car off! 2844 County, give me traffic. Turn it off! 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 Turn the car off! He hit. Stop stick in the street.
Which way do you go? Here.
19 days later, police spotted Rich's car again in a residential area. They immediately surrounded him and ordered him to turn off the engine. But once again, Rich ignored the command and suddenly accelerated, narrowly missing an officer standing in front of the car. The officer had to jump out of the way. That was the moment a high-speed chase officially began, this time without mercy. Rich sped through residential areas, ignoring the danger. Police deployed stop sticks, which damaged the tires. An officer then successfully fired a Star Chase GPS tracker into the car, allowing them to track it remotely without further risk. Despite the damage to his car, Rich continued on for several miles before being cornered. He abandoned the car and fled on foot, but all attempts were futile. Rich was arrested shortly thereafter, facing a slew of serious charges and held without bail. The game was over, and justice had been served.
Officers, continue to give information, otherwise I'm going to terminate it.
Passing Rosemary, eastbound on 88th.
Approximately 1 p.m. on December 27, 2022, police in Thornton, Colorado, received a call of an armed robbery in progress at the Wells Fargo Bank at 12040 Colorado Boulevard. A male and female suspect were seen entering the bank armed with weapons. Minutes later, a nearby officer spotted a vehicle speeding away from the scene, and the chase began.
111, he just wrecked out at Highway 2 and 8th, Highway 2 and 88th.
This is your...
Hey! Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! 111, shots fired! Shots fired! 111, shots fired! Shots fired! He's got a shotgun! Get down! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get your hands out! Get your hands out! I don't see another person in the car.
Don't fucking move. Hands on in front now. Moving in the front. Moving in the front.
I think that's the airbag.
No, he's moving. He's moving. You in the car. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. You in the car. Police are under arrest.
Stage medical in the area.
Watch him.
Police are under arrest.
The car, later determined to be stolen, drove through the streets toward 88th Avenue and Highway 2 in Commerce City, where it swerved in the wrong direction, causing a traffic jam before crashing into another vehicle. The driver of the hit vehicle was lucky to have only minor injuries. But when the car stopped, the incident was not over. The male suspect jumped out of the car and opened fire, while both suspects were injured in the shootout.
111, we got the driver crossing the roadway wearing a white jacket, black jeans now. He's the one who had the shotgun. Hey, we need to get the driver over there! Two! Get the driver, he's running! Get the driver, he's running! (111) This male may be attempting to carjack another car.
Get your hands up! Get your hands up! You in the car!
Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired! Shot fired!
Get down! Drop the gun! 411, more shots fired! Get on the ground! 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 Police, get on the ground! Do it now! Get your hands up! Get your hands out like an airplane! Get your hands out! Get your hands out!
Get on the ground, get your hands out! Get your hands out! I don't see another person in the car.
Move, hands out in front now! Put your hands out! In the front, moving in the front. Moving in the front! You in the car, put your hands up! You in the car, put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Wounded but still on the run, the suspect continued to run and attempted to hijack another vehicle to escape. However, police did not let him get far. Both Angel Matthew Gallegos and April Destiny Martinez were arrested and taken to the hospital for treatment. 2 guns were recovered at the scene. Angel faces a series of serious charges: second-degree kidnapping, first-degree assault, armed robbery, and evading arrest by vehicle. April, who is still undergoing treatment, is facing federal charges: a daring robbery plan, a dramatic chase, and an inevitable end for those who disregard the law. At 2:08 p.m. in Marshfield, Wisconsin, police spotted a stolen white SUV that had reportedly been pumping gas and driving away without paying. When they attempted to stop the vehicle, they quickly realized this was no simple traffic violation. The driver recklessly stepped on the gas, setting off a high-speed chase in broad daylight.
From a distance, it looks like a white Lincoln SUV. More model, whatever. Cell phone still on 13. Looks like 52 or 13 is new garbage. On to commercial that can take radio traffic again. Vehicles slowing down. Working up the chestnuts myself.
The SUV was traveling at speeds of up to 90 miles per hour, 145 kilometers per hour, repeatedly veering into oncoming traffic, endangering a number of innocent vehicles. Police deployed spike strips, damaging the tires, but the suspect persisted. A series of tactical pits were called, but they only slowed him down, not ended him. The chase was long and furious, and all eyes were on the dispatch screen.
in Marshall's jurisdiction or no? We still have 538 showing the area of 13 and
124 Marshall. We're real slow, still southbound on 13. Is attempting pit, not successful. Well, I'm sorry, Marshall, we're on the bike path. There is no one on the bike path right now. 35. Back on 13.
Eventually, a powerful PIT caused the SUV to spin out of control and come to a stop on the side of the road. The two suspects, a man and a woman, had no choice but to surrender. But the incident didn't end there. Police seized 81 grams of MDMA, ecstasy, inside the car and on the female suspect. The male driver was immediately charged with a slew of serious offenses: driving without a license, possession of a controlled substance for trafficking, fleeing from police, driving under the influence, and more. One over the limit, and the price was his entire future.
I-30 and 24 are getting on the exit road. Coming south right to y'all.
On the afternoon of August 11th, 2022, a black sedan sped past a police car on the I-630 on-ramp, setting off a high-speed chase. Arkansas State Police didn't hesitate, activating their sirens and lights and accelerating, beginning a crosstown chase. Speeds quickly exceeded 90 miles per hour, 145 kilometers per hour, as they sped down University Avenue and Fair Park Boulevard. On the freeway, the law chases recklessness, and there's no room for error.
Southwest 29, still no traffic, speed's about 30. North on Martell, back towards Roosevelt. Doing a lot of digging now. Back eastbound Roosevelt. Continuing past Scott Street, eastbound, speed's about 70, light traffic. Past Brock, up to 90, no traffic. We're going Roosevelt still. Hey, it's 343, I'm coming up behind you. Let's try and stop on Springer. We'll pass the 30th on Springer. 543, just be advised in case you missed the traffic. He's been digging in the vehicle. Just be aware. Coming up to the 30, split.
The suspect showed no signs of stopping. Speed spiked to 131 miles per hour as the black car sped down Main Street, Woodrow Street, and onto I-30 West, leaving sirens and red police lights blaring in its rearview mirror. But the cops didn't give up. They kept the speed at over 120 miles per hour, following every curve. The suspect turned onto a residential road at exit 134, Geyer Springs, thinking he could lose them. But even in a residential area, he was still going over 100 miles per hour. A dangerous decision for him and for everyone around him.
Fort Little Rock, when you have time, you give me the vehicle description. Black Kia Optima. Black Kia Optima.
North on Gar.
North on Gar. He just braked hit me, caused me to run into him. We're turn around here. Hold on.
Still in Garage Springs, guys.
Before I just hit him out, he crashed head on to a pole here, Garage Springs.
It's dead. Ran into a pole, Garage Springs.
It was in Geyer Springs, in front of a mobile gas station and auto repair shop, that an Aspie officer took action. The perfect pit was executed. The sedan skidded, spun, and slammed into a utility pole. Before the suspect knew what had happened, other patrol cars had surrounded the scene. Officers drew their guns and closed in, while the suspect screamed and blamed everything but himself. The high-speed chase ended and justice was not spared.